Morning, Steve here in Chicago with the morning grain comments. We saw a lot of activity yesterday with heavy buying by the funds in the markets, and also overnight buying was pretty heavy. Beans are still up 8 cents, corn may be up a penny, and wheat's down about 5 cents. So again, we made new higher highs. I think people are blaming part of this on the Argentina weather. They also saw better than expected weekly export sales of corn and beans, and also the dryness across the U.S. Southern Plains winter wheat area. Forecasters really don't have a lot of hope for rains across the Southern Plains or even the dry areas of the Midwest, while the Ohio Valley and the eastern U.S. gets continued too much rain for this time of the year. Argentina, one of the models, is trying to bring in some rain next weekend. Could be a little bit too late for helping some of the crops there, but again, could keep traders on edge going into the weekend if they come in Sunday night and there's rain in the forecast for Argentina. Funds yesterday, they were buyers, again, of a large quantity of corn, beans, and wheat. And now you're getting some people think that the markets may be a little oversold and could be somewhat vulnerable for some kind of pullback. But we don't know when those will happen and why they'll happen. But at least in the bean and meal market, it feels like the market still wants to go higher to reflect the lower Argentina soybean meal supply. A lot of news out of Washington. First, the president continues to try to come up with some type of compromise on renewable fuels. One thing is to cap the RIN prices. Offsetting that would be to allow some waivers to use more ethanol, E15, nationwide. We also saw the president talking about tariffs. That really hurt the stock market yesterday. And now let's see if the Chinese retaliate on any U.S. ag products. There is a little bit of concern about that. And certainly with the record Brazil crop, they could buy beans from Brazil as long as Brazil can logistically export that. It's been interesting in that China has been buying beans daily out of the United States before this announcement. So they may have wanted to get something on the books before this announcement. So as we go into March, we've got the USDA report on March 8th. At the end of March, we'll get the first USDA official estimate of U.S. planted acres by crops. And also by then, we'll have a pretty good idea what the April weather is going to be across the Southern Plains and also planting weather here in the U.S. Midwest. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.